Here are 5 things to know as you head out the door this morning. If you have an oil spill from flooding or any time, you should call the Maine Department of Environmental Protection. Chris Hopper works for the department. And Chris, why is it so important to mitigate this issue?
Well, like you said, it's not just for these emergencies recently, but anytime. And so we want to protect the environment and people's health. And there is a fund available to help with that covers most people that own a tank.
Thank you, Chris. Lee and Sharon, back to you.
All right, thank you guys. Elliot Cutler is now out of jail 2 months earlier than his full sentence. The former candidate for governor has been locked up since June. He pleaded guilty to 4 charges of possessing videos showing the sexual abuse of children. Investigators found thousands of explicit images on computers at his homes in Portland and Brooklyn in May of 2022. His plea agreement requires him to register as a sex offender, pay $5,000, and be on probation for 6 years.
Governor Mills is expected to officially release a plan for an office dedicated to immigrants and asylum seekers today. Earlier this week, a bill on the Office of New Americans was introduced in the legislature. The office would have a 19-person panel, which would include immigrants, business owners, and more. Last summer, the governor issued an executive order to create this office. Governor says it will be critical to addressing the shortages of workers in multiple industries in our state. She is expected to address this topic 11 o'clock this morning in Westbrook.
The Maine Department of Transportation is putting out its plan for the next 3 years. It includes as many as 2,000 separate projects. Almost 60% of them are highway and bridge projects. They're also planning to improve other types of transportation infrastructure like aviation, railways, ferries, and public transit. Another $165 million is expected to go toward marine infrastructure projects.
And first responders in Lewiston are getting ready for a special Battle of the Badges hockey game tonight. The Lewiston Police Department will take on the Boston Fire Department at the Coliseum. It's free to get in. They will collect donations, though, to support the families of the victims from the Lewiston shootings. The police department will be wearing special Lewiston Strong jerseys during the game with names of the 18 victims on the back. Officers will then donate those jerseys to the families after the game, which begins at 7 o'clock. So go check that out. Hockey night in Lewiston.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a lot of fun.